Hello, Scorpio. So great to be with you. Sending blessings to you all internationally here in the USA and all over the world. My name is Tara, and welcome to my channel, Tara One Love Coach. And also, welcome to my podcast at the Tarot Cafe. Let's have some tea together doing these readings, shall we? So great to be back with you. I know I have been missing in action. I needed to take some time off. I'm so sorry that I didn't make a big announcement on that, but I needed to get myself mentally back to par pretty much. Have been going through a lot of challenges, some discouragements, and I needed to take a break just to see the direction I'm going in. Was very discouraged and about my channel. In regards to the direction it was going in, and wasn't quite sure what I wasn't doing right, because I was not getting the views that I wanted and not making enough money to supplement my income. And it was just a lot of work making the videos. It is a lot of work doing these videos and editing them and doing all sorts of stuff that you got to do with the videos. Is a lot of work, and I just didn't feel like I was getting the return on this work. So I needed to figure out how to change up things. So hopefully things will get better in regards to my channel. Now, Scorpio, I'm going to have a target question with this video, and it's going to be, who desires you secretly? Okay? Who is desiring you secretly? Who is not yet ready to express how they feel? They want to be friends with you, but not yet ready to admit that they want more. Okay? So we are going to look at the signs that they are showing through their personality traits. Okay? And we also going to look at how the relationship may evolve moving into the future, the path that you will take. Okay, so let's get started. I will first start off with the energy cards, the energy oracle. And let's see what energies surround your situation. Follow your gut, follow your intuition. This is the Pisces energy, goddess of the moon. Okay, so there may be a Pisces at play here, Scorpio. The yin and the yang. You are great together, pretty much. This is the person, the yin to your yang. The partnership that you have together is a yin and yang type of partnership, which means you connect very well, you sync very well together. And patience. So the angel of patience is coming out. So if there's any type of frustration that you're going through, that things are not moving quick enough, or maybe they're not expressing themselves quick enough, or maybe they keep saying, I just want to be your friend, it's okay. Spirit is saying it's working itself. They're working on your behalf. Things are working out in its own appointed time. And speaking of time, remember this video is timeless. It doesn't go by the physical time, but it goes by the universal time, the spiritual time, intuitively. If you hear something in this video and you can connect with it, it's a timeless reading. No matter what day, hour, night, week, month, or year, the moment you click on this video, Spirit has a message for you. The moment you click on this podcast, Spirit has a message for you. Also in my podcast, I have a link there. If you have a question and you want me to put on my podcast, please go to my podcast. I'm on Spreaker. I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on Spotify. I'm on iTunes, and in the About page, I believe, or the note page, the podcast notes, you'll see a link there. Click on that link and you can leave a voicemail of your question, and then I may air it as long as it's appropriate on my next podcast show. Okay? So make sure you follow me there. So let's move on. And we are going to move on with the wisdom, the Angel Wisdom Oracle. So those of you that like to listen and hearken to your spiritual guides, these cards are really, really good. They really hone in on the subject energetically. And it's also affirming that your angels are near and working on your behalf in this situation. John Travolta again. I pulled this in one of the other readings. I called this the John Travolta. But this is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands, traditionally is about conflict. That number 5, like, the person is having a battle, or, there could be another person at play here. So that energy is coming up, and what it says is conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. Okay, so that is what that is. And we are going to pull the next one, which is, again, a number 5, which is the 5 of Pentacles. So, negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. So, try not to think negatively on your situation. And fear surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for becoming self-employed. Okay, so a lot of negative thoughts there, and I don't feel like it's poor timing to be self-employed though. But depending on your situation, but if you're thinking about that, I feel like that's something is great to start on. Okay, so let's see. And we have the focus. Who desires you secretly? The focus question. And we have the 8 of Swords here. This person is walking away. And walking away, you see this big treasure box of cups. And they got their dog too. Wow, that's interesting. And they're walking out the door. So moving away from a challenging time, pretty much. The need to move on. Seeking more from life than what you are experiencing, a spiritual quest. Choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities, leaving home. So if that relates to you, let me know in the comments section. But this talks about a big change that is coming. Big changes, financially big changes, moving from a struggling time here. So these are the energies that are surrounding your situation, Scorpio. Let's go a little bit deeper here. Seven of Arrows. Okay. And the 8 of Arrows. Feeling stuck, even mentally stuck, not being able to move. Oppression, the Tower. No wonder this person is moving away from a situation. So what I can say in regards to the question of how they are secretly feeling about you, I feel like this person is going through a lot of changes. I feel like though you are a person that's compatible with each other, but I feel like the reason why Spirit is saying be patient, because this person or persons are going through challenges that they're trying to get in order. It feels like they're in a time of their life that they're trying to get things in order. Things may have seemed to happen one after the other, but now they're faced with making a decision to either move away from a situation, to move forward into happiness. And it feels like this person may have had to be deceptive in some ways, or had challenges that they couldn't really tell their true self or live in their true self. They felt stuck, that they couldn't move out. They couldn't move out of their situation. And they felt like they had to do what they had to do. Okay, maybe it's a current relationship or a current situation that you needed to move out forward, or maybe they needed to move forward out of this relationship. And maybe to a certain extent they felt oppressed, maybe with an oppressor. But they're making a decision whether they should leave or go. That's what I need to do here with this question. That's what Spirit is saying. Should I leave? Should I go? Should I leave or go? Because I feel like this is the message that Spirit is honing in, because it feels like someone has been thinking whether they should leave or not, whether they should stay or whether they should leave. And it looks like the answer is that to move forward, not to stand still, but to be able to move forward in your situation, and know that the angel is here, is protecting your situation in order to find happiness and fulfillment. This order also could be going back to the question, who desires you secretly? I feel that this person does desire you secretly, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, they may want to stay friends because they're going through a lot, okay? And they're in a situation where they feel that they can't give their all to you. So I feel like they're trying to get into a more stable situation. Are you trying to get in a more stable situation? Either or. Somebody is going through something here. But I do feel that this situation is going to start to stabilize so that you can live in your true self and be happy together. Wow, what a great message. Well, if this message resonates with you, remember to give the video and the podcast a thumbs up. Also tell me how by leaving a comment in the comment section on the video or the podcast. And also share the video or podcast. Until next time, God bless you.